Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And now a quick check of our starting lineups showing us who will hit the floor first. Here's Hayes.
In terms of defensive guards, who do you think is the best in the league, Brian?
I think you start with Brittany Sykes. She's been all defense the last 4 seasons and creates havoc at the point of attack.
I like Jordan Canada. She's a little smaller, 5'6", but she piles up the steals, is normally amongst the league leaders, and is so quick. I mean, she is a menace guarding the ball.
Here's Sutton. Pass to Angsler. Now here's Austin. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pulls it. And it's Billings with the rebound.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whips on an open jumper.
To the inside. Here's Fabenle. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far. Sykes, covered by Thornton. Pass to Sutton. And here's Angsler. Sykes outside. Over Thornton. Sykes with the bucket.
Great to see the mid-range still used. Sykes loves this area of the court. It really fits her game.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. There's a screen. Pass to Thornton. Billings. Out of bounds. It'll be Mystics ball.
Mystics ball.
Sykes with the ball. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Pass to Dolson. Sutton. She's guarded by Hayes. Sutton, no good. Now here is Hayes. To the paint. Here's Martin. Now Fabenle. Here's Martin. She's guarded by Angsler. Here's Thornton. And the baseline jumper, no good. The Mystics trailing. Sykes outside. Pass to Austin. Angsler. Sykes outside. Good on the triple.
Puts her awareness on full display. Sykes knew exactly how much time she had for the catch and shoot.
And talking about Brittany Sykes, she's known for her defense.
Well, when those GM surveys come out every year, Sykes is normally the pick for best wing defender. She's an old school type of guard, doesn't take a lot of threes, hangs her hat on disrupting opponents.
I admire Hayes' vision. I mean, she's pretty much aware and alert of everything happening on the court.
There's Sutton. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Dolson sets a screen. Sykes from beyond the arc. Sutton, no good. Here's Martin. She's guarded by Angsler. Thornton up top. Hayes. Back to Thornton. Here's Martin. And good. Coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton.
Very nice vision to find the open teammate. Thornton, a pretty good passer for a bit.
here's Sutton. Pass to Angsler.
Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the first team. That's her first trip to the line.
Emily Angsler. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You know, one interesting thing about the Valkyries, they have the same ownership as the Warriors.
And when you look at the dominant run the Warriors went on, that is the expectation for the Valkyries. It's a first-class organization that will spare no expense to win in Golden State.
That misses, so she splits the free throws.
And when you look at this Washington team, they hang their hat on defense. That's the priority.
Yeah, last year they were 4th in defensive rating. They have a great coaching staff that helps with scouting reports, defensive schemes that we'll see. And the Mystics do a great job, executing those scouting reports.
And Tiffany Hayes, here we go.
Martin.
Offline with the 3.
Here's Angsler.
Pass to Sykes. And here's Angsler. Releases from 15.
And it's Austin missing.
On the wing, Kayla Thornton. She's guarded by Sykes.
Now Martin.
Now here is Thornton. Pass to Hayes. The 3 is up. Drills the 3-pointer.
This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian.
Now here's Austin.
And the layup's good off the glass.
She's not going to force anything on offense. Austin plays within the flow of the game, takes smart shots.
Outside Hayes. Pass to Thornton. Billings, guarded by Dolson.
Martin, no bueno.
So it's Washington now. Inside. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It's going to go on Kayla Thornton.
The mobility of Dolson coupled with her size, it's very difficult once she gets inside to stop. Sometimes you have to foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, we know not every team in the league is a title contender. So what's the key for teams in the rebuilding process, Brian?
Your scouting department really matters because if you're a losing team, your draft picks, whether first or second round, will play.
Yeah, and I'll throw in luck as well. Those ping pong balls going your way, winning the lottery, getting the first overall pick. You can add an Asia Wilson, an Aaliyah Boston. And when you add a player of that value, that can change your fortunes pretty quickly.
Now here is Hayes. She has 6. Teardrop shot. Rebounded by the Mystics.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Pass to Sutton. Here's Austin.
Sykes with the ball. He has 5. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Mystics will retain possession. Here's Dolson. Pass to Austin. Sykes. Fires for three. And another miss by Washington. Now here is Hayes. She's guarded closely. Fagbenle, guarded by Austin. Down low. A nice shot by Fagbenle.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
And here's Washington. Now Melbourne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Austin. Sykes. For three. Buries it from three-point range.
Gifted with some serious handles. Sykes is such a difficult matchup for defenders.
Now Fagbenle. And here's Martin. Pass to Burton. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
They're working in nicely right there.
The Mystics with the lead. Here's Sutton. Now Melbourne. And here's Austin. Now Sutton. She's guarded by Hayes. 13 feet out. Sutton with the bucket. And here's Burton. Pass to Fagbenle. Good work defensively by Stephanie Dolson. Here's Sutton. Now Melbourne. Here's Sutton. Trying her luck from deep. And another three for Washington. And here's Burton. To the middle. Here's Billings, guarded by Austin. A shot by Billings, no good. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Pass to Sykes. There's the three. Fagbenle with the rebound.
He had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing. She's guarded by Sykes. Here's Billings. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Tremendous job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave her a little pump fake, and it opened it right up for her.
Inside, intercepted. And here comes the break. Down it. Her second make in 4 attempts.
They were not going to waste that fast break opportunity. That's just a good, aggressive pass to get her teammate to the rim.
Pass to Sykes. Austin, screen by Sykes. Now here's Austin. To the paint. Here's Martin. And here's Fagbenle, guarded by Dolson. From 17 feet out. Fagbenle can't hit. Now Melbourne. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Sutton. Screen by Austin. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It'll go on Stephanie Dolson. That is her first foul of the game. The Mystics making a switch here. And here's Burton. Pass to Thornton. And here's Burton. 4 on the clock. Here's Here's Andalassini. She's guarded by Angsler. They get it back. Here's Thornton. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Brittany Sykes for three. We're at the end of one in a close game so far. And we'll bring you the start of quarter two when we return. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter.
It's been a well-oiled machine on offense for them so far.
And they've kept the ball moving and their opponents chasing it. You know, it's kind of like a dog chasing their tail, just can't get enough. That's how they've piled up the points.
Here's Melbourne. Looking for a first basket still in this one. Outside Edwards. Pass to Angsler. Sykes outside. Tipped. Edwards. Sykes with the ball. And she just hasn't been able to get it going. Here's Van Loo. She's guarded by Sykes. Pass to Rupert. Burton. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Here's Edwards, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes. And we played through the first minute here in the second.
And when Aaliyah Edwards is on the floor, it's easy to see the presence she has in the post.
She has great touch close to the basket as a very efficient scorer. And she's also very athletic. She's a big who can get up the court in a hurry.
It's snatched up. Burton. And she battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Now here's Angsler. Kone gets the bucket. It's Burton. Pass to Talbot. Thornton. Count it. Her second make in 4 attempts.
She might be undersized as a 6'1" forward, but Thornton makes up for it with touch. Finds ways to score down low.
Now Melbourne. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. Pass to Kone. Just 5 to shoot. Sykes. The 3. And another 3 for Washington.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
Now Talbot. She's guarded by Angsler. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Thornton, right side. Pass to Rupert. Three-pointer. They get it again. Second chance shot. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the strike for 2.
Well, Kayla Thornton loves these freebies, and she's able to contribute a lot for her team.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Kayla Thornton. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one misses.
And the last time the Mystics won a playoff series was in 2019 when they won it all.
Well, they got bounced in the opening round last year, which makes it 3 of the last 4 years where they've lost in the first round. The Mystics just haven't been able to replicate that 2019 run.
It's Burton. 6 points for her. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Sykes. On the wing, Emily Angsler. Pass to Edwards. Sykes with the ball. There's the triple.
A rebound by Van Loo.
Now Zandalasini. Over Sykes. No good with the wing jumper.
That's a shot she had to take.
No question, the decision was good, just didn't execute.
Pass to Melbourne. Here's Sykes. This one for 3. Brittany Sykes can't get that one to fall. It's Burton. She's guarded by Angsler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Sykes. That is her first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Home team.
And the Mystics making a change here. They trail by 1. Pass to Fagbenle. Hayes drops in the tray.
Well, with such a detailed offensive skill set, Hayes gives defenders a ton of different looks.
Now Kone.
Now here's Dolson.
Here's Kone. Edwards with the screen.
6 on the shot clock. Picked away. And here's Zandalasini. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Pass to Van Loo.
Zandalasini. Outside Hayes. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Sykes.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Here's Melbourne. Back to Sykes. Pass to Dolson. Kone. Sykes outside. Looking to end the drought. Good on the 3-point shot.
Don't underestimate the effectiveness of Sykes' jumper. If she gets a clean look, her teammates trust her to convert.
Here's Van Loo.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Sykes. Pass to Kone. To the wing on the left.
Edwards left side.
Kone. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Zandalasini. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Pass to Rupert.
Hayes with it. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field, and she's taken only 6 shots.
The combination of touch and hops. Hayes has got both, and it makes her a threat down low.
Sykes outside. Dolson.
Here's Kone.
Lets the 3 fly. That one falls, coming off Stephanie Dolson's feed.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in 3-point range. I'm sure that was not the plan.
Pass to Van Loo.
Zandalasini.
Here's Van Loo.
And here's Zandalasini. Launches a three. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Here's Melbourne. Back to Sykes. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets the 3-second call. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Hayes with it. 11 points in the game.
Pass to Van Loo.
Back to Hayes.
Martin.
Clock at 6. Here's Billings.
And stolen by Brittany Sykes.
Moving it up. Here's Austin. The Mystics making a switch here. Now Hayes.
A crafty left-handed scorer. Hayes is always creating new ways to get buckets on opponents.
Here's Sutton.
He has 5. Pass to Austin. Brittany Sykes outside. Yes, and it's Shakira Austin picking up the assist.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Back Benley. Great D that time from Shakira Austin. And here's Sutton. Pass to Angsler. Austin. Here's Sykes. And it's Billings with the rebound. Now here is Thornton. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Mystics.
Here's Sutton. And when you look at the last few WNBA Finals matchups, it looks like we're in the super team era, fellas.
Oh, absolutely. Free agency playing a major role in who wins it all. New York and Vegas last year adding major pieces via big-time signings in the offseason.
And top-end talent is ultimately what wins in the playoffs. I think we'll continue to see super teams get formed.
Now here is Hayes. 13 points in this game. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Back Benley can't hit. The Mystics with the lead. Sykes with the ball. 17 points in the game. Pass to Angsler. From deep. Good. First shot, first basket.
Well, it's nice to see Angsler knock the triple down because when she does this, the floor really opens up.
Outside Hayes. They need this. And the bank shot is good.
And really, guys, it's been an exceptional performance from her from the field.
Now Sutton. She's got 5. Down low, Austin. That's her 4th miss from the floor, and she's made 2 of her shots. Pass to Hayes. Tiffany Hayes double team. now Billings. Thornton, she's guarded by Sykes. Now here is Hayes. Drains the three-pointer.
Getting great lift on her shot. Hayes can really drain him from three.
Sykes outside. Good work defensively by Kayla Thornton. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Mystics on top. Up by one. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. You know, Hayes has been exceptional here, guys.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the three ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
Here's Sykes. Pass to Sutton from deep. Benley with the rebound.
And a 2020 third-round pick showed Sutton was actually out of the league until 2023.
Well, she only played 12 games in the Wubble. She wasn't in the W in 2021 or 2022. But Sutton had a monster year, 2023 in Phoenix. She was actually top 10 in the entire league in assists. Good movement of the ball from Thornton. A wing by trade, she has a really nice vision.
And here's Sykes. Pass to Sutton. Back to Sykes. Makes it off the glass.
And the coaching staff loves seeing this from Sykes, demonstrating the ability to create in pick and rolls.
Thornton outside. Martin. Back to Thornton. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. Pass to Martin. 5 on the clock. Let's go with a three. The Mystics pull it in. And here's Sutton. Dolson with it. Now Austin. Inside. Dolson. Good work there as it goes.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
Outside Hayes. Pass to Benley. Shoots over Austin. Benley can't hit.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through the contact. So a free throw coming up. Opportunity for a three-point play. She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game.
One shot.
One shot.
After tearing her ACL twice in college, some may have quit. Not Brittany Sykes, who ended up leading her school to a national title game.
Now here is Hayes. 21 points in the game. Pass to Fagmanley. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Tiffany Hayes for 3. It's rebounded by Angsler. Pass to Sykes.
Right here.
And here's Sutton. She's guarded by Hayes. Here's Austin. Misses from close range. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Hayes. And again, unable to change momentum here. Now here's Angsler. She's guarded closely. Sykes outside. Fires from 14. The rebound by Thornton. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. Tipped away, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Sykes with a strong contribution so far in this game.
Good timeout. She's absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on her much quicker, and they need to figure out a way to stop her from three-point range.
5 to shoot. Pass to Thornton. Martin. Here's Billings.
Home team foul. Teddy Fagbenley. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Mystics with the lead. Here's Sutton. He has 5. Now here's Austin. Here's Dolson. And so she earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Second team foul.
She's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
For the away team, Stephanie Dolson. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. So she hits 1 of 2 from the strike. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Now here is Hayes. 21 points in the game. They set the screen. Down it drops through the net for her 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
A big-time battle inside. Tiffany Hayes winning that one.
Here's Sutton. She's guarded by Hayes. Pass to Austin. Sykes. Screen by Austin. The shot from 20 feet. Sykes with the bucket.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here is Hayes. 23 points in the game. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her. So we'll see Tiffany Hayes go to the line here. Stephanie Dolson picks one up. She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's Sykes. 24 points for her. Pass to Sutton. 6 to shoot. Top of the key. Here's Austin. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
Muscling her way in for the board. Austin using her instincts.
Outside Hayes. And here's Martin. Back to Hayes. Pass to Martin. Back Benley. Guarded by Austin. And it's Hayes missing.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The T got lucky.
Now here's Austin. Sykes with the bucket.
Just a pure score. Sykes lights up the scoreboard in various ways. Makes her hard to stop.
A 7-point spread. Now here is Hayes. 26 points for her. Pass to Martin. For 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, well, with eagle-eyed vision, Hayes has earned a reputation as a capable distributor.
Now Sutton. 5 points in the game. Dolson with it. Here's Sutton. Shoots a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Here's Martin. 7 points in the game. One-on-one fast break. Here's Sykes. Bag Benley with the rebound. Pass to Martin. Now here is Hayes. And here's Martin. Now Thornton. Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tiffany Hayes for 3. And it's Dolson with the rebound. Now Sutton. Sykes. Covered by Thornton. Screen by Sykes. Pass to Sutton. Fires the 3. That one falls, coming off Stephanie Dolson's feed. And here's Martin. Now Beg Benley. Here's Martin. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bag Benley. Great D that time from Shakira Austin.
And looking at Shakira Austin, she finished 2nd in Rookie of the Year voting back in 2022.
When we talk about immediate impact, she had a double-double in her second career game. Austin plays like the 6'5" center she is. Excellent around the rim, rebounds, doesn't venture too much in the perimeter.
Sykes, no good. Now Martin. 7 points in the game. Pass to Billings. Thornton. To end the drought. It's rebounded by Angsler.
Well, they call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
Now Sutton. Sykes with the ball. Angsler, covered by Thornton. Pass to Dolson. To the wing, right side. Sutton. Off target from three-point range. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. Here's Martin. She's guarded by Sykes. And stolen by Brittany Sykes. Here's Sutton.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Angsler. Austin to the middle. Dolson's shot's good.
Good job to create the easy bucket.
Now here is Hayes. 26 points for her. Here's Martin. She's guarded by Angsler. Now Billings. 5 to shoot. Pass to Thornton. Beyond the arc. And it's Austin with the rebound. Here's the Mystics with the ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Sykes. Now here's Angsler. And here's Sutton. She's got 11. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Pass to Martin. Thornton outside. Martin guarded by Austin. Here's Martin. 7 points in the game. A shot by Thornton, no good. And here's Sutton. Back to Dolson. Austin with it. She has 6. Now Sykes. Martin pulls it in. Outside Hayes. To the paint. Here's Fagbenle. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Mystics on top. They lead by 12. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. And here's Burton. Pass to Zondalicini. Another shot. The Mystics pull it in. Now here's Angsler. Here's Sykes. Screen by Sykes. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. 6 to shoot. No good on the wing 3.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Zondalicini can't get it to go.
Bodied her up and made her alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
Now here's Angsler. Pass to Kone. From the line. And she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're waiting for her to miss when she's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Here's Van Loo. Here's Zondalicini. Watches it. Van Loo's shot is good.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Sykes outside. from the stripe. That one goes. Count it. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Now Burton.
Pass to Van Loo.
From downtown, nailed from three-point land.
Defense was pretty much non-existent there. Can't leave such a good shooter open like that. Come on.
Sykes outside. And there's a pick. To the inside. Talbot pulls it in. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Gets it down to single digits.
Hit the bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery into the lane.
Washington calls timeout.
Charge to Washington.
Sykes.
Outside Edwards.
Bader on the way. Talbot pulls it in.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
And here's Burton. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. Here's Melbourne. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Brittany Sykes for three.
The three-pointer is on target.
Great vision from the very unselfish Emily Angsler. She is really all about the team.
Here's Van Loo.
From the arc. Edwards grabs the miss. So it's Washington now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The basket falls, and that's going to be a blocking call.
Now that's a quick bucket. She's very solid in transition.
Well, she does love the chance to get out and run.
Edwards. First personal foul. At the line for your home team, Julie Van Loo. Shooting one.
And Washington has possession. 8-point game. Pass to Austin. Sutton. Sykes outside. Here's Sutton. Just 5 on the clock. Screened by Austin. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Here's Van Loo.
She's guarded by Sykes.
Here's Van Loo.
Pass to Fagbenle. Clock at 6.
Now Martin.
Now Billings. From past the arc, gets a three-pointer to fall.
A sensational run has them on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
It's been an unreal turnaround, and I'm going to credit their defense right along with their offense for giving them the spark they needed.
It has been, on both sides of the court, what they've needed.
Count it.
With a nice touch around the rim, Sykes doesn't miss many opportunities inside.
Outside Hayes. Pass to Fagbenle. Here's Van Loo. Puts up a three. Offensive board.
Really, she's had a nose for the ball. She's their top rebounder.
Well, she has been today, no question. Just unbelievable effort that she's showing on the glass.
Here's Melbourne. Here's Dolson. The three-pointer, no good. Now Martin. Pass to Van Loo. Hayes. Rebounded by the Mystics.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the three.
Pass to Melbourne. Sykes outside. Dolson. Add another make to her scoring column. Her 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 for 11. Outside Hayes. Now Billings. Guarded by Austin. Here's Van Loo. No good on that shot. Great D that time from Brittany Sykes. Here's Sutton. Misses the three. And here's Martin. Pass to Billings. Here's Van Loo. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Here's Melbourne. Now here's Dolson. Sykes. And she gets the bucket.
I mean, she scored most of their points herself. Her offense is a big part of her team's recipe for success.
Here's Van Loo. Pass to Martin. Three-pointer. That shot, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Dolson. Guarded closely. Here's Sutton. No good on the three. Man, they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Sykes. It's Stephanie Dolson with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
The bounce, it's a huge part of Dolson's game. Might catch defenders by surprise how well she can maneuver with the rock.
Here's Van Loo. Pass to Fagbenle. Over Dolson. A nice shot by Fagbenle.
Next time she has that much space, she should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
And here's Sutton. Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. Pass to Angsler. Austin inside. Here's Here's Dolson, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Now here is Hayes. The shot, no good. Sykes with the ball. Pass to Austin. Now Sutton. Now here's Angsler. Covered by Thornton. Sykes with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. He shoots again. And Dolson lays it in.
Another reason you want Dolson on your team. She can turn a missed basket into points. Tremendous effort on the boards.
Now here is Hayes. And here's Fegbenle, guarded by Austin. Now Sutton, down low. Dolson in the post. And it's Billings with the rebound. And here's Martin. Back to Thornton. Pass to Hayes. From outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Dynamic in the two-player game. Hayes doing it herself, making the deep pay.
Here's Sutton. Sykes outside. Austin. The fadeaway. Fagbenle with the rebound. Now here is Hayes. To the middle. A nice shot by Fagbenle.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
Here's Sutton. Pass to Dolson. Angsler. Sykes, covered by Thornton. Here's Sutton. Screened by Austin. Pulls up from the top of the key. Sutton, no good.
Well, this game's finally gotten away from them.
It has. There's not really anything they can do.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thornton's shot is good. So the Mystics win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances as the visiting team.
But that didn't seem to bother them one bit. Road team, home team. All I know is at the end of the day, they were the better team.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.